Good morning, everyone. My name is Ms. Nikki Jean, and welcome to Wednesday morning live reading tarot with aromaG. I am reporting live from Chicago, where it is just like you guys having severe negative cold weather. I'm trying to stay warm. Hopefully, all you guys are being safe, staying off the roads, and also just enjoying your time. So, I'm going to actually switch up my decks for the day. As I'm unpacking all my stuff, I get to play with all my ones that have been in boxes for the past couple months. So today I'm going to be reading with the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. It's a beautiful, just uses paintings from different painters from the Renaissance era with golded sides, which I love. And then I'm also going to be using Tarot of Oppositions, which if anyone reads tarot cards with the reverse, this is a beautiful deck to kind of like learn and practice with because it gives you both sides of what the card meaning is, and it's pretty clear on like what this indicates. All right, well, we already got a first reading, so I'm going to get started. Marisol Delgado, can I have a general reading, please? Absolutely. Welcome, Marisol. Hopefully, wherever you are, you're staying warm and staying blessed in this wonderful January weather. Let's get it started. So, this is from Marisol. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a card that's indicating that there's some significant change in events happening in your life. A lot of this is not something that is under your control, meaning external factors, whether it's job or even weather, just things that you cannot control are kind of forcing you to make a switch in your life. So instead of being worried about it or like stressed out about it, lean into it and kind of go with this change. Go like whatever this change is forcing you to do not fight it. This is supposed to bring in something new. I think when the Wheel of Fortune card appears, people get really worried, but it is showing that like this change is for the good, it's for the better, but it will kind of shake some stuff off to remove from your life. So that's for you, Marisol. All right, Harmony, we got a super chat from 199. Is it in my best interest to secure my own place? Harmony, okay, I will go ahead and pull some cards from you. Is it in your best interest to secure your own place? I'm going to pull 3 cards for that, Harmony, just because I'm assuming that you have 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 9 of Wands. So these are the cards I pulled for you. Is it in your best interest to get your house of your own? I would say, as long as you're not leaving anybody out for anything like emotional purposes, like if you're trying to, it does seem like the community kind of does work together around you, meaning your household. But there is something that has upset you, and I think emotionally that makes you want to leave. And I think it's something that could just be worked on through like a line of communication instead of removing yourself completely. I do think you would be ignoring some others that need the help. So is it best? I would say it's not just for you. I would say that like you would need to kind of communicate with others that you want to be living on your own with too. There's something strange about this 9 of Wands too, meaning that like the communication could work out better maybe. And it's not as bad as you think it is being like with this group effort that you have. Hopefully that gave you some clarity. Hopefully that gives you some clarity, Harmony. Radiance Worldwide. All right, Kira, Lynn Garcia. May I have a card or two? Absolutely. Let's see. Kira. Ooh, well. So this card, I'm just going to be straight up. This is the Devil, never a positive card for a lot of people. And I do think this is a positive card. But a lot of people have like negative connotations with this. This just shows me that there's something that's attaching you, that you're attached to that is no longer serving you. And it's something that you need to let go of. And it's something that you may seem like, oh, I can't live without, or something that you think is for your own good, but it's actually harming you or hurting you. So you would have to look within to see what that means, but there's something that's holding you back to getting to something greater for you. And it could be a person, it could just be behavior. It could be maybe you want to like not be so indulgent if you drink too much, or if you've been kind of like not taking things in moderation. That could just be a sign to like learn to do things in moderation, because this is a time to be really present and focus and not run away from anything. It's not necessarily bad. It's kind of like, hey, wake up. Like you're supposed to be doing something a little bit better. So let's make sure you're treating your body right. You're treating your mind right. You're treating your spirituality correctly. All right. That's for Kira Lynn Garcia. All right. So Abby, good morning. I was going to ask, will I get a call for the new job I applied for? Good morning, Abby. Well, let's see. 6 of Wands. That's a yes. That's all. That's a great yes. It's a great sign. I love this card. That means they like you. Just be patient. This is a time where sometimes companies take their, they like to make you wait, but that they definitely liked you. So that's a really positive sign. All right. Radiance Worldwide. What a beautiful name. May I get a general card, please? Of course, Radiance. 6 of coins. There's a lot of sixes going on today. Love this card too. So this is kind of telling me to make sure that you are being generous with those who need your help, but also know when you're getting taken advantage of, making sure that people aren't just using you for your money, or that what you're giving out, you're getting the same thing back. And it seems like you've been you become more and more aware of those things, of like when you're not getting the same energy back from somebody that you put a lot of time into, you need to understand those, you can say no, you can understand those boundaries, but there are people that you have been helping that deserve that help, but there are people that you want maybe your help that you don't, they're just kind of taking advantage of you. So it's making sure that you're setting to those boundaries. Okay, Wendy. Hi, stressed over this new manager role I have. Any words of advice? Oh, well, congratulations. Don't be stressed. This is amazing that you, Knight of Wands, girl, why? I would say you got to remember for this card, I will say, you know what to do. And while you might be stressed because you don't have maybe all the educational skills, or there's something where you feel like you're lacking, you have the experience and the street smarts and whatever it is that you got hired, like you have that knowledge. So do not underestimate your ability to handle this job. You have it. You're very, very intelligent, and you also like to problem solve. So any problems that you do come across, you'll be able to combat them, research, solve the problem. You don't like being stuck. So make sure that, you just treat your mind right. You ask questions when you don't understand something. Don't be scared to be a know-it-all, but ask questions and you will find solutions to any problems. You have it in you. This is a person that is wise, is intelligent, can problem solve quickly. So, and obviously those people who hired you saw that. So just know deep within that you have the skills. Don't be intimidated. That was for Wendy. Hello. Okay, Bill Owens. I would like a card, please. Well, Bill, let's get you a card. Okay, King of Swords, Bill. Wow, people are just kind of, and these are really positive. People are kind of waking up. This is the feeling I'm getting from these readings, that you guys are kind of already know where you're at with maybe issues in your life. Bill, you're doing great as far as setting boundaries and sticking to them, and being a better leader and a better person within your own household, at work. And if you do feel like you're slipping, you need to kind of go back to not slipping, but if you ever doubt yourself, the King of Swords is telling me that you already have the skills to do this, and you need to make sure that your path is clear. So wipe out anybody that's trying to get in your way, that's not serving you, that's not supporting you, that's not giving you the accolades that you need. But also people who already around you love you and support you. So make sure you're not wasting time with those plebeians, I'd say, as a king. All right. Arpita, can you please tell me who is this person with whom I need to be aware of in the near future? That might require a little bit more cards, but I will see what you mean by that. Who is this person you need to be aware of from the near future? That's, that's funny because you got the Hierophant. So to me, the Hierophant is somebody, it's not just someone in traditional religious roles or boss roles, but someone that is a wise person that kind of is educating you. And since this is upright, I'm not sure if it's something you need to be aware of, or maybe I'm just getting your terminology, but this is someone that's going to be in kind of in a leadership mentor position from you, that might be life-changing. To be honest with you, a Hierophant is when someone that kind of you almost need a direction change in your life. You need some better help in your life. You just when you're going through a spiritual change or any growth in your life, having a mentor or a guide to kind of get you to that next level is really important. So you'll know when you see him or her or it or them. Okay, getting hosted. I'm moving to Florida tomorrow morning, and I'm wondering if my spirit guides or ancestors have any new messages or insight from me regarding this new chapter of mine. Well, congratulations to your move to Florida. Sounds like that's where everyone would like to be, because I heard it's freaking 80 degrees down there right now. Let's see what your ancestors have to say regarding this new chapter of your life. I like to use my African American tarot for my ancestor readings. That you deserve this. So this is the 10 of Cups. Definitely lean on to being present in the moment and being grateful for everything that you have. And like, if you get anxieties or you get worried, like those are obviously very normal feelings, but to not let those overwhelm you and to remember that good things will come to you. If you're worried about the job or how things are going to happen, if everyone's going to like you, hear them, but let them go. And just remember that you're supposed to be there. So that's 100% you're supposed to be there, and things will like happen with you when you are steady, when you're grounded, and you have a clear head, and you just have faith, to be honest with you. All right, Mama Olina, my family and I are looking at moving. Should we stay in the states we're in or move to another state? Well, cards just popped out on that one. The Sun. So to me, that is, if you're looking into moving, there's some blockages that like are telling me that you're not like whatever state you want to move to. It's up for debate, and also to be grateful for what you have right now. So what is it? What I'm picking up is like the reasons for moving have to be in line with like something practical. Like, is there a job opportunity that you guys have to go? Make sure that that's what's happening. Not just to get away because you don't like certain situations about where you're currently at. But it's not saying to stay, but make sure that wherever that next state is, that it's, you have proper like household, job, things, resources out there. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you. Alfred Moses President Jr. Will I receive my grandfather's office in the Illuminati International? Well, interesting question. Excuse me. I have to pull my cards that fell. I'm not sure if that's a real question, but I will pull it because who knows if your father is in the Illuminate International. Well, the quick answer is no. So I'm not, that's all I will say about that. Sorry, Alfred. There's something that does not align with that. Okay. Maria. Oh, I have a thing from Wendy. Okay, Sean Maxey. May I have a card, please? Sean. So this is the High Priestess, but she is reversed, meaning that especially when it comes up like this in a general card, there are things, one, that you are a gifted person, that you definitely have a deep intuition or you're very empathic, but there is something blocking you from tuning into that. Or what I'm picking up is that you're almost don't believe that you do have these gifts. And so you're doubting like the coincidences and the synchronicities that are happening in your everyday life. So it's just telling me to like, for you to slow down, to calm down. So you'll be able to listen to the messages because there's something very in tune with you, but it's not, you're doubting it. Like you need some confirmation. So this is your spiritual confirmation that yes, you are gifted, but you do have to learn to practice it and to lean into it more and not just think that it's something that you can push like away. It is something that you're just always have to live with. But there's messages really coming out you right now. And the spirit is trying to say, wake up, hello, like listen to me and we'll help you get to this next phase into your life. That's for Sean Maxey. Okay. Stacy Trotter McGee. I'd like a card, please. All right, I'm going to switch over to the Oppositions Tarot. Stacy, welcome. Card for you today is 7 of Pentacles. So this is, to me, and the person looks like she's not happy about what she has in front of her. And so this is also like, that could be true. There are some things that are stagnant in your life that you're just not happy about. Instead of like focusing on the problem, this is telling you to find a solution. How can we get out of this? What is the things that you can do to maybe make this a certain situation better? And maybe it's not necessarily like the easiest thing to do, but something that you can do, whether it's remove certain issues from your life so things can be better. But there is a stagnant energy here that can be shifted if you kind of look at it from a different perspective. So you almost have to step away, see where maybe things aren't like, if you're working, you're not getting enough money, maybe you need to find another job. But before, but don't overwhelm yourself with these worries. It's just like something that a shift has to happen. That is for Stacy. All right, Keith Jackson. What does my spirit guides have to say about my future? All right, Keith, we've got the King of Pentacles, but this in the tarot oppositions, this is what I would call as reversed. So this is showing that you are having a hard time refusing a change and you're really sticking to your guns about something that needs to be let go. And it's almost a fear-based thing. So I would say that you need to make sure that you're listening to other people's opinions and listening to how you can work well in a household together, because it's not just, there's like a stubbornness to this energy, but it's based out of fear, and you just have to like let go of that fear, heal the fear. But there, you are kind of isolating yourself if you continue to stick to the stubbornness. Okay. So okay, I'm going to do Miguel. Any messages from guides for work and general? From your guides from working. So this is for Miguel. Queen of Pentacles. This is another person that's interesting, who's also, I would say, in the negative side of this, meaning that there's somebody in your life, I would say, that is kind of cold and cutting you out and really isolating. So if you're having a hard time connecting with this person or understanding this person, instead of like fighting for their attention or chasing, you need to step away and let them melt for a minute. Like there's something going on with them. It's not you, that needs to be kind of just, so don't worry about helping them change, because right now this person's in a state of funk. And sometimes you got to let people like shift to that. All right. Mark Anthony, Eli. I keep seeing 111. That's awesome. Is it confirmation that my magic is working? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Yes. So this is Knight of Coins, which I absolutely love this card, because this is just, something that you've been doing consistently. It's taking its time, but just know that it's on its way too. So 111 is kind of like those little breadcrumbs to the next big basket, I like to say. So like you're doing the right thing, then good things are coming your way. You should also be seeing those things. So if while you're seeing that 111 sign, you should be actually seeing some of their magic manifesting actually in your life. So whether you get a higher paycheck, whether you're getting the house, whether you're getting a little bit more attention, like don't just stop there, because they're actually showing you that things are happening practically into your life. Right. Oh, thank you. Okay. Maria Gill, will Giuseppe Beldanassa be sincere with me? I'm sorry. Wait, will Giuseppe be sincere with me? Maria Keeley, we are in a really new relationship. I am going to skip that question. I'm sorry. That seems like something that you probably need like a full reading on. So, and I don't want to skip anybody else's. Okay. Sorry, Maria. PJ Haskins, are my spirits content for the moment with my current living situation? Rehabbing a house and out space is small right now. Well, that is true. Oh, it's okay. That's a very positive sign. Yes, they are. You just gotta, it will get better. So it's going to take some time, but yes, they're happy, and you're supposed to be where you're at. So that's really positive. Misty, good morning. Can I get a card? Absolutely, Misty. Let's see. Misty, we have the King of Cups, but he is reversed. So I got that. This is showing me, this is from Misty, that you might have somebody that you're like an emotionally damaged person that you're trying to work around. And this person, make sure that you're not fighting it or hoping for a change right now, because this person is not in the mood for changing. It doesn't have the capability to change. So be very careful around this energy. It could be work or a relationship or someone at home, but there's like a sadness to this energy that just needs like some space away from it. Okay, so I do have a chat from, just want to make sure I'm not missing any. Nikki, as long as you're Tara, I gotta find Tara's question. Tara. Okay, oh, here we go. I missed that. Hi, Tara. And thank you for waiting with me. My parents have passed. Can you tell me if they are still with me? Absolutely. And I'm going to use my ancestors deck for that. Okay. Sorry, I just like to. Oh, yes. Like literally. So this card is funny because they're showing it. They're running with the dead. So I would say if you want to, and I love working with ancestors, and if you need confirmation, a lot of times to me, like, yeah, we've been here. You just, what do you need? What do you need help with? Um, talk to them, set up a little candle, get little pictures out there, and just tell them, like, hey, I would love to contact you guys, or I miss you guys. They're always there, but they need to be, shown some love and show some appreciation before, they're not going to just appear like a manifestation as a ghost, like, hey, it's mom. It's a little bit more subtle than that. And I do believe the right way to go about it is just, especially if you want that connection with your parents that passed, is to kind of get them a space in your home, set up a little candle, some incense, some pictures, and just invite them to, I call it the Batman beacon. I always say that now they know that they're invited. They can come whenever you light those candles. Okay, I'm going to keep going for a little longer because I have skipped a couple of questions. So I'm going to get to Sherry. Hi, Nikki. Relationship card, please. Let's get some relationships. Okay, I'm going to do... It's time for you to get out. So Four of Swords, sorry, reverse is showing me that there's been a lot of sheltering, a lot of isolation, a lot of pushing away. And this card is telling me that you need to kind of break through those. It's not, don't push away, don't have not high expectations, but don't isolate yourself and make your heart vulnerable again, which is really hard for people to do. So if you are in a relationship or you're looking to be in a relationship, it's going to tell you to kind of break down those walls that you have that are blocking people from getting to really know you. All right. Will I be offered job I just interviewed for? So this is for Joe. 4 Wands. Oh, every job reading's been really good. So yeah, they will. I saw some questions for people who want to get readings with me, and I'm gonna put I wonder if I can put my website down on here because I finally got that set up. So people can book readings with me if I'm not since I'm not at the store. It's Nikki Jean at squarespace.com, and just go on there. But I am going to leave, and I hope everyone have a great day. Stay warm. Thank you guys so much for everything that you've done. And yeah, we'll see you. Oh, it's Nikki Jean at, hold on. Let me just copy paste it. Boom. Done. Oh, it's not posting. Well, for some reason, it's not working. Well, I'll get that to the administrators for aromaGs, and maybe next time when I come on, we'll get that set up for you guys. All right. Well, thank you, and have a good day.